EA Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Lovett. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best.
And more yards after contact. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
First down here from the offense. Back to the ground game on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown tie. And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say, maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. they always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And
sorry about your G-string, dude. Y'all be on your G-string, man.
Bringing him back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give is to Miller.
Where do you get your G-strings, dude? Goodwill?
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle.
It doesn't matter. I'm sure.
Can't stop it. It could be a long game.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the single back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Running behind that left side. Headed to the end zone.
Yeah, it's worth a little more clock.
And that last run was just a nice job.
Didn't it look like a G-string ball?
He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Trying to surge it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that? That's 2.
Same with this. We're going to take it probably 20 seconds away.
A lot of yards to get down here. Going their necks up. It's most important you get in this area. Second and goal now. They get the big stop.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
We're going to the next round of the playoff, man.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be
Heybennet
third and short from their own 33. Shoots it to the left. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, go
Defense
for it.
did a great
Spring up
job. Third and
17
short on the
0.
opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody
This
they
year.
dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I really do want you to go for it.
Georgia sends out the punt team.
For sure.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And that's where they'll have to down it just inside the 50-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. One more snap coming before halftime. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
This is a play from
football.
NCAA football.
Going up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
Best part of that minute is got a G-string.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice, just enough space to...
Good game, Poopy G-string boy. You can quit whenever you're ready. Because guess what, Bennett? I'm running the clock. I'm not going to pass a single time in the second half. We're running the ball, dude.